They'll be calling you a radical, so I will never forgive you, Governor Herbert. Never. He stood right over there, that sacred said fucking mass murdered piece of ground, and he lied to my face. He lied to an AML leukemia fighter. He says, oh, you know, my dad had the... I said, yeah, I know. He told me he wouldn't sign this. Well, he didn't sign it. He said he's going to let it become bill without... I want to know how that works in the city. How can you let a bill become law without signing it? So this is being broke by the Salt Lake Tribune. This is a big, infamous day in Utah. A sad, sad fucking day. A sad day. This is real important. This was given to me by a kid that was in the bone marrow transplant center with me in the bone when I was fighting for leukemia in 2011. He gave this to me in 2012. He was on the Reagan. He died. So this infamous day, gilded in gold, casted in clay out at Energy Solutions dump site. Every single governor since my whole life has blocked this. From Cal Rampton, left, right, old, young, man, woman. My second grade teacher was Mrs. Smith, Theo Smith's mom, the fierce anti-nuclear. Arlene Walker's her daughter. Yeah, she was our governor. She blocked it. Cal Rampton, Scott Matheson died of leukemia. He blocked it. Mike Levitt blocked it. John Huntsman blocked it. All of them blocked it. Bangeter blocked it. So Governor Herbert becomes the new, and I want, this is what's so, I'll quote his comment in there. I will never forgive him, ever. And I said it, people won't wake up till it's too late. You should see the shares on the Salt Lake Tribune freaking thing. Last I looked, I had like 700 shares. Before, when this was battling, nobody cared. I had like 12. I want to say this to Hill of Utah. When Matt quit, I knew we were done. I went to the hearing of the fundraiser this summer for Hill and this Williams character. And he told me we couldn't talk. I says, you keep fighting like this, you change. I'm one of the original founders of Hill. Anti-nuclear energy, anti-nuclear waste was founded. This is what we were founded on. I says, you fight this way, we're going to lose. Oh, we're okay with the technology. We're okay. He was pro this. Hill did this. So the environment, Ashley quit and went to work for the Sierra Club. I talked to her. Where were they? Were they not adding her? You had me. You got me. You know, fighting for saving. This is a sad, sad day. So he says, well, I've been fighting for years to get the feds to take control. I thought you were anti-fed, Governor. That's all you quote over and over and over. I said right here, Weber County. And then when you're trying to bring the BML in here, I thought you were anti-fed. You know, we want to take back lands. We want to do this. We want to strip feds. Talking out of both sides of the mouth. Hope you don't get cancer. Hope you don't, your father will never forgive you. Mike Lee was all for this. His father died young. By the way, the 10-year, you think this is irony? The 10-year Economic Sustainable Energy Conference, which is nothing but a rouge for pro-nuclear. By the way, I want to tell you in Utah, NuScale little reactors is going to be experimented in Idaho by a bunch of billionaires in Oregon, and you in the state of Utah from it. That's the other one that got through. You think he'll sign this? I guess you don't have to sign laws now in Utah. I guess he's not a governor. I guess he's not a governor. I don't know what he is. I don't know. I guess he's just like Trump and Obama. Nuclear puppets. In the name of the Father. My father died of this disease, Mike Lee. I'm saying this in honor of everybody in the bone marrow transplant at East State LDS, Ed Huntsman, all the children of primary children that have passed. Judy Mount, who I grew up with, who was in there with me. Paul Winchester, who I was there with me. Freaking Kevin and Carla, who was in there with me. You know, Marshall Jensen, look up his case, who was in there with me, and their children. They're all dead. Nuclear energy causes cancer. Nuclear energy causes leukemia. Nuclear waste. Oh, it's low. No, it's not. They cheat out there. They just bury it in the fucking ground. And I want to say this Sheehan character who's supposedly guard us. They're criminals. I want to say this to the governor. The head of the DNR now, second in command, the Weber County County Commissioner, this Kerry Gibson character, who was under FBI investigation for stealing $2 million, drained the wetland, mega dairy, has no credentials, whatever. How does he get that job? You know, I taught environmental economics at this university. You know how many well-qualified young people we have? And he gets this cushy job? You're a cult. This is corrupt as hell. I will never forgive you. Those state wills, gilded and gold cast, you go all the way back. All the way to Brigham Young. Every governor in the history would never let this. I want this to be gilded in gold, casted in dry cast, casted in Peterson Fabrications container that blew up at WIP in Los Alamos. Nuclear waste all over our place. 700, Utah officially now, the nuclear outhouse of the world. The nuclear toilet. And the Utah populace has nobody to blame themselves. Oh, sister got cancer, dad got cancer, brother got cancer, freaking neighbor got cancer, leukemia, all died. Cancer epidemic. Primary Children's has a childhood AML leukemia outbreak from hell. Kyle Rampton blocked it. So the feds, Governor, you're saying the feds are going, okay. So yeah, the feds, they do such a good job on nuclear waste. So Utah, the new Hanford. Do you know anything about Hanford? Or are you like Obama? When Obama was asked on the stump in 2008 by our group, Yell, hey, everybody says they're going to clean up Hanford. What are you going to do about Hanford? I got to tell you, I don't even know what Hanford was. This is the guy that covered up Fukushima. That was propped up by the integrator. So the feds, you see, I'll quote your quote in there. Oh, the feds, like they do at Hanford, like they do at Westlake in St. Louis, like they do at Los Alamos, at WIP when it blew up, $2 billion to redo it. That fed that monitors our nuclear waste, that one, the fed that crashed the Radnet dishes, that freaking covered up the freaking Fukushima disaster, that one. I fucking know, so disgusted. I've never been so disgusted in my fucking life. I will never forgive you. In the name of my father, your father, Mike Lee's father, in the name of Scott Matheson, who died while sitting in office, I will never forgive you, ever. You lied to my face. You lied to a bone marrow. While I was in critical condition, you lied to me. You told me you wouldn't let this happen. Right there, I have it on video. You're going to allow this because the feds are going to do a better job. I thought you were anti-fed. That's Utah. I'll say this in the state of Utah. We hate Big Brother, we hate Big Brother. NSA's here, headquarters. Passed 573 laws in 45 days. Most in world freaking. World record. World record. World record. World record. We hate Big Brother, up is down, and then you call yourselves Christian. Usury on the U for using. Buy here, payday. Jesus Christ owned a buy here, payday joint, right? He exploited, he never saw a drone or a war he didn't like. He prayed to an AK-47. Fucking kill thy neighbor, hate thy fucking neighbor, exploit thy neighbor. Fucking give your neighbor fucking nuclear waste all over. Give your neighbor fucking leukemia. For what? For what? What? Make some energy solution scumbags rich? Oh, jobs, the guy tells me. They laid off 60 people after you bailed them out on the fucking tax break. You always say, I'll veto because they have no way to pay for this. Okay. New scale coming into our place? I'll never forgive you. Kyle Rampton vetoed it. Norm Bangeter vetoed it. Yeah, he blocked it. Freaking Olin Walker blocked it. Mike Levitt blocked it. Freaking Scott Matheson blocked it. Freaking, I won't stop there. John Huntsman blocked it. Democrat, Republican, man, woman, young, old, you're the guy. 1847, they first got here. My bloodline, Abraham Hunsaker the Fourth, my grandpa. Fierce anti-nuclear. The first wouldn't even be a Mormon church without him. I've never been so disgusted. Utah officially, I will never forgive you. Ever, ever. Nobody in this state will. In the name of the Father. Very sad. Jesus Christ don't pay here. Jesus Christ dumped nuclear waste all over his people. We don't even make it here. We don't make any of it here, but bring it on. We're the whores now. We're the nuclear fucking waste whores. Come exploit us, come fucking kill us. Cancer for all, Primary Children's, LDS East Bone Marrow, Huntsman fucking Cancer Institute. What a business model. What a fucking bit. So, you know, I'm gonna get out of here. You know, I'm gonna have to move my grandchildren. I'm all time, the 7th generation Utahs. I'm gonna have to leave. My grandchildren are gonna have to leave. Everybody's gonna have to leave. They cheat out there. We went out there, if you don't believe me, the Energy Solutions, excuse me, the Center Offer generator had a meltdown. We went out there with Geiger counters, low level, 10,000 times over the state level. We went to the Sheehan character. We went to the DNR. We went to the environmental quality. It's a clan. It's a club. Peterson Fabricators make the fuck. They made the container that blew up at WIP. Who's lining your pockets, Herbert? Huh? Who did you sell out to? Jesus Christ had blonde-haired, blue eyes. Jesus Christ did hairspray in the mouth. Jesus Christ dumped nuclear waste all over his people. Jesus Christ owned a buy here payday joint. Jesus Christ freaking put, you know, his children through conversion therapy. He exploited, he abused, he must have. 580% you. I thought Jesus Christ ripped up like a freaking, I thought he went into the temple and he threw the money changers out. He must have, because you say you're Christ-like. And that's what you do. Up is down, wrong is right. Satan has you. Satan has all these legislators. Satan has taken over the Mormon church. Satan has taken over. Everything that Jesus Christ taught you are completely the opposite. Completely. That's unarguable. Buy here, pay here. Payday loans, 580% fucking loans. Wars, bomb, kill thy neighbor, hate thy neighbor, exploit thy neighbor, dump nuclear waste all over thy neighbor. I will never fucking forgive you. Never. Never. Real anonymous, all hands on deck. Gilded in gold cast concrete, one activist fought back, one native Utah boy. It's gonna have to be a lost boy now. Run me out of fucking town. Stand tuned.